Another nice new set of Eldar models today, this time mercifully not leaked in potato cam, but actually unveiled in full by Games Workshop. Let's take a look at the new Dark Reapers. Hello and welcome back to Warspets Tactics, where today we're talking about a few nice new Eldar models, the third set of Aspect Warriors to be confirmed in plastic, and escaping from the unfortunate realms of Citadel Finecast. Dark Reapers are basically the death-obsessed Eldar heavy weapon aspect, destroying heavy infantry and war machines alike with their Reaper launchers from a long way away. As Eldar units go, they're a really popular one throughout 8th and 9th so far, and now have been blessed with a few new models. It looks like the box when it comes out will have 5 models in it, an Exarch and 4 regular Reapers. I think the Exarch is the chap in the centre here, the one carrying a skull. In general, I think the armour and the helms really aren't too different compared with the previous ones. They've kept their normal skull faces, they've kept the similar black and red colour scheme, and to be honest I'd say perhaps don't look enormously different aside from being realised in plastic, and seem to have a few more flexibility things in terms of options. Here are the other 2 members of the squad, and it seems that they get a mini Eldar Shrine as well. The Eldar Rangers have one of those I saw. I think it's quite likely they'll have some sort of in-game effect if they're making little scenery bits to go alongside them. Perhaps a fun little upgrade to give them a reroll or something. It looks like a bit more of a token marker than anything that's going to actually deal damage in itself in-game. The squad's got some reasonably flexible options as well. The Exarch gets all the equipment that he could before. The tri-barrel Tempest launcher on the top left, a shuriken cannon painted in turquoise here. Apparently he can also get an Eldar missile launcher as well as the standard Reaper launcher that we've seen. It's also got quite a fun hooded head if you really do want to go for the whole Goth skeleton look. Apparently the Inari will be getting some representation model-wise as well, as with the Howling Banshees they've got some alternate heads that you can use for Inari. Bare-headed versions with the rangefinders. I must admit I do prefer the helmeted heads myself. It just looks a little bit peculiar having those rangefinder fins sticking out. In general, in 8th and 9th edition, Dark Reapers have been a fairly popular unit, one of the Aspect Warriors that has just remained working well the entire edition. Decent long-range damage output is hard to go too far wrong with. They're at least fairly sturdy with a 3+ armor save, and you can usually get into cover, and they work really well with some of the best Eldar psychic buffs, things like Guise, Doom, Jinx, maybe Fortune to keep them safe, and their special rules currently allow them to ignore modifiers innately, something I hope they keep going forward. Fire and Fade works particularly well for them as well, jumping them out, unleashing some heavy firepower, and then dropping back. I'm sure they'll greatly enjoy Battle Focus if they do get it, which I strongly suspect that they will, seeing as most of the other aspects appear to have it so far. That could allow some serious move, shoot, move shenanigans, and if they really do get this, that could be a little bit obnoxious if you can have quite a lot of these moving and jumping in and out of terrain. In any case, I think one of the reasons that they work quite well is that they're able to stay safer than quite a lot of Aspect Warriors. Outranging the enemy is a good way to achieve that, and it'll be interesting to see how they fit in the new Eldar Codex. So anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments below. I look forward to hearing your guys' takes on the new models. Feel free to subscribe to Warspets Tactics if you would like to hear any more news and rumours of the new Eldar Codex, or we'll be reviewing any other datasheets and leaked rules as we get them. Finally, if you have been enjoying all the videos on the channel, I would just like to mention that I do have a Patreon page and an Element Games link down in the video description. They both help to support the channel, so feel free to check them out if you'd like to. In any case, an absolutely enormous thank you for listening, and I'll hope to see you guys next time.